Just got the Harry Potter first edition Philosopher'S Stone with my partner, Eric Pereira, all the way from UK, and we're going to be opening it today. Pretty excited. Let's go.
Anticipation.
Yeah. Imagine it's like a gag gift. Looks pretty neatly packed. So I guess you would expect for something that's $16,000. Alright.
Don't cut the book now.
Yeah. Styrofoam.
Styrofoam. The nice bubble wrap.
Nice bubble wrap. If I knew how to edit YouTube videos, this would be like where the sound would be like aha or something like that. But. Want to hold that? Pretty heavy. Alright, now is where I really gotta be careful.
Do you have like a box knife? I think you can try that knife, but
yeah, this is fine. I think they have it wrapped, so yeah. This isn't the actual book, this is like the case.
yeah.
They did a really good job wrapping this.
Be careful with your fingers.
Yeah. There we go. All right. Definitely is the longest it's ever taken me to open something.
Yeah.
All right, now this is the actual book binding. So if you look closely, it has its own little hardcover case, Harry Potter and the Philosopher'S Stone. That is the title. Obviously, I will let Eric also. We got the gloves because again, with a with a rare antique book, you don't want to touch kind of basically the oils from your skin is not good for the book. So I'm gonna be putting these on. Feel like Michael Jackson. Okay. Okay, so I believe you take this out, and the book should follow. So what you have here is a Harry Potter and the Philosopher'S Stone, first edition, UK. And basically one of the things to look at, you notice I'm doing this very, actually, help me. One of the things you want to look at for the Philosopher's Stone first edition to know that it is a true first edition is this number line. It'll count down from 10 all the way to 1. It has credit to Joe Ann Rowling, which in the later editions was changed to J.K. Rowling. Essentially, the publisher thought that boys wouldn't buy if they knew it was from a woman, so they changed it to J.K. And then on the back, the illustrator didn't really know what Dumbledore looked like, so they basically just did like a young wizard. And one of the other key factors is that it's Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. It's actually reversed on the title as a mistake, as a typo. Wizardry and Witchcraft. That's the other big mistake there. And you should also have this quote, "A terrific read and a stunning first novel by Wendy Cooling." There's other titles as well from the Philosopher's Stone that have the exact same cover art, but it has a different quote. It's the Ted Smart version, which isn't worth as much. In this current condition, we're currently around $15,000 was the investment, and similar copies have gone all the way up to $25,000. The copy itself, the hardcover, which is even more rare, so there's only 5,000 of these paperbacks in the whole world. These, 5-6 years ago, were selling for anywhere from $3,000 to $5,000. Now they're all the way up to around $25,000 for really pristine condition. This obviously has some tear a little bit, but I mean it's expected for a paperback book. Little crease right there. But yeah, and then the hardcover actually is only 500 in the world. 200 of them were given to libraries in the UK, distributed there. So like they basically got destroyed because again they had constant wear, constant tear. That leaves 300 of the hardcover, which essentially were distributed to small shops in the UK. And that value, say 5-6 years ago, was around $10,000. And I think as of December 2020, one recently sold for $165,000. So definitely an investment. I'm going to let my colleague hold it now. Let him see the labors of his fruit. For his labor.
Where is it? You see?
So just make sure you're very careful when you're turning the pages so it doesn't rip. So right there, that's how you know it's a first edition. So this would say a second edition, there'd only be to 2, but because it's 1. So basically the way it works essentially is there's a print run. So the first print run is like 5,000 copies. The second one was like 20,000, which obviously makes this the most valuable. So one cool fact is this was the same print run as the hardcover. It's just the hardcover they used I used different binding. But if you actually were to look at a hardcover, it has the exact same paper, the exact same text, everything. So they're printed at the same exact time. But yeah, something that, definitely, my opinion, this has only been read once or twice. It's in really great condition, I think. And now we are on the way to put this into the bank vault. Thanks for watching.